All right, so we've done nice work with our tanks there. Established the ski Jaeger, which is mountaineers stuff. What does that do? Research bones for trains and railways, and that's big bombs down there. Salvaged equipment. The Prussian legacy. No, that's not what it needs. Equipment capture gain ratio, basically conversion speed. And equipment capture ratio gain. Oh, for some generals. All right. It's not overly exciting. Military police research. And production cost goes down. Do you know what? We're having a bit of a hard time controlling the empire. That sounds like a plan. For now. What do we get? So we've got new... Is that the right one? Cancel. Because that says improved. Are these improved? No, this says improved small airframe. I've clicked on the wrong one, haven't I? It's that one. Yeah, it is that one. Okay, I nearly did. They all look the damn same here. There's going to be the improved naval bomber one as well. We'll change that when we get the next level of aircraft, I think. Mistakes are being made. Okay, how are we doing over here? We want to grab Douglas as well to make sure that the British have nowhere to come back to. Marines doing a stellar job once again. Let's just plan that in like that. Hopefully they won't end up with like 1 million divisions on there. So these guys out on patrol. These destroyers, don't know why they're going in there. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Oh, we've got a load of new subs going in here as well. God damn it. Well, let's go put the trained ones. Oh, God. The game has mechanics to deal with this. And it doesn't seem to handle itself very well. Put those in there. Right, so these are supposed to be reinforcing this. That's the plan. And then we've got guys in here. Holy shit, have you seen how bad my escort fleets are? I'm going to guess they took an absolute pasting. Let's split that in half. Half again. An absolute pasting trying to escort around the British Isles. Why do we not have naval supremacy in there? Because the enemy have laid 1 mines. Okay. You guys are supposed to be on strike fleet. So let's send you over to here. To Cardiff. And you guys... Oh, I should have some new subs, right? We've got quite a few here. So I'm going to stick them in this other fleet. And I'm going to stick them on there. And you can go patrolling around here as well. Let's go and spot some stuff. Nice. And then the Marines will go and take Jan Mayen in the north. And then we'll figure out our next major invasion. So this bit's done. Let's get our garrison force. Who've done... What do you get a medal for? Took part in the occupation of Damascus. Did they? That's news to me. Let's give you division organization. These are defenders. They're not supposed to do anything too drastic. Right, let's make sure that we are defending all of the UK. At least all of the UK's coastline. Against possible naval invasions. There we go. Then our other guys are going to be free to go and play elsewhere. I don't think there's any ports in there. Just make sure I've got everything. Looks good. Looks very good. Right, let's go and check out our forces. I mean, there's some great work was done here. It's the heavies, though. The heavy tanks. Quite veteran. We like this. They've got a medal? Am I missing something there? I don't see a medal there. I'm not care about that too much. Alright, so I think we need to do the nasty evil plan to break into this place now. So let's put you guys over here. Let's bring in... I'm going to use them in a minute. The cavalry also doing very well. We've got some rivers to cross here. Once we chuck those guys out, that's this force here, isn't it? Okay. Let's... Oh, we need some training. Yes, cancel the order. Get the field marshal on. And draw a front line just from top to bottom of here. Hold down shift, click. They'll redeploy. I want them out of Romania, basically. This is a bit of a bad deal for Romania, but we want their oil. So, ha. You guys did a fantastic job. So do I want to form these? If I put the Marines in here... Yeah, let's do it like this. I'm going to form a Field Marshal Command out of these 48 divisions. Let's go... Can we just put it on there? No. So let's form an order up like that. Actually, we can. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need to worry too much about this. So we're then going to order an attack order. No, we're not. Let's just cancel all that because I've buggered it up. Field Marshal, front line from there down to there. Hold shift, click. The attack order, there we go. Look at that big, beautiful green arrow going in there. Love it. One massive, massive invasion. Let's get the plan on the go. Let's also get those guys in training when they turn up, because there's a few that need to just recover their cohesion. I've got 4 infantry divisions here, and I've got no particular use for them. Yet. Don't quite know what I had planned with them. There's some experienced guys in there. So we've got infantry going in, we've got cavalry coming in. Let's go and take this opportunity to make ourselves a truly mechanized division. Did we get one? We didn't get a template. Okay. Let's go... Let's edit this. Duplicate it. Because I think this might save us some points. Let's take that out. We want regular engineers. I don't know if the speed of that is going to be affected. It might be. So I'm just going to put regular engineer companies in. Take that out. In fact, just remove that. We'll worry about replacing that in a second. We want... What do we want? We want rid of... Actually, we want mobile stuff, don't we? So we want motorized artillery for this. Let's change them both. And then mobile battalions. We want mechanized infantry. Brilliant. So combat width of 24. This should have some decent attack. We've got decent artillery with it. Organization is huge. Let's remove that and put in... I've got that right, haven't I? I've got the motorized stuff. Okay, and then stick in support artillery, which would be a lot. Let's put just support artillery in. Okay, this is I think this is pretty good. We've got a lot of soft attack. This should be good. And copy of early heavies. Let's just call these mechs. Was there anything else I wanted as... Oh, I was gonna develop Flammenpanzers, wasn't I? Probably too late in the game to make enough of them. They're classed as elites. No, I'll put them on regular. Update. Panzer divisions? Do we have mechanized divisions? Example names. Is this just a name, right? I don't think that matters. I think it's just a name. Okay. So now we've got that. Let's pick this guy. We're going to change him over to Heinz Guderian. This is my plan all along for this. And we're going to change the template to the mechs. And we're a bit short on towed artillery, light tanks, and that's it. That's fine. We're soon going to replace that. Nice. This is a whole new change for these guys. Go on, I'll take Guerrilla Fighter because I'm sick of seeing it flashing up. Heinz Guderian. Okay. Let's bring them over to somewhere over in this area. Let's put them up there. And train when they get there. And we're going to want to recruit some more, but we need to do some industry and a little bit of building. In that case, let's get some more. Towed anti-air is fine. Towed anti-air is definitely fine. Let's knock that down to 2 factories. Because we've got so much in stock. And artillery, let's put it in there. In fact, we're going to go insane. Absolutely insane. We've got so many factories coming from Britain. I can't spend them all. Wow. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Otherwise, we're going to be short of resources. No, shit to that. I can't spend it all. That's going to be utter madness. Wow, Britain had some stuff, right? Flipping heck. I mean, I might as well put more light tanks in and more mechs. And the aircraft is fine. Oh, we can go... I'm building transport planes? Am I really building transport planes? That was never supposed to be a thing. We got better transport planes, didn't we? I'll maybe build some more of those. Wow, okay. Military factories going unused. That's shocking. I should put them in something. Trains, trucks, armoured support. I feel like we've got everything we need and so much of it. We will lose a ton of stuff going into Russia, though. So, there we go. We've spent it. At last. Logistics Company 3. We're in June of 1943. Britain's been knocked out. We control most of Europe. We're in a pretty nice situation. We don't care about the mediums. We do care about the heavies. Super heavy tank. I don't really care too much for those. Alright, let's get some 1943 heavies on the go. We have a research bonus for this. We're going with Porsche for our... Were we going with this? Because these are the guys seem to be like so much better. I can't remember. We'll just go with them. Do you know what? I don't really care. It's going to work fine either way. Okay, so can we just improve relations? We will need to kick from the faction. Kick them out. Justify war goal. Conquer. Send. We can invite to faction. I don't think so. It's joined the co-prosperity sphere. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? I did not see that coming. We may end up at war with Japan through this. We don't care. I'm sure Hitler's cooperation with Japan was just purely to suit his needs. I'm sure his racial opinions would have changed, as it did with the USSR. So, we're in 43, so it's time to get some stuff on here. We will go for... Yeah, we'll get the max resource extraction. Well, this is going to be interesting times indeed, isn't it? I wish this... Okay, I'm getting a bit fed up of this automatically upgrading, but not automatically changing on here. Which was the naval one? That top one. Alright, low manpower at 1.6 million. I disagree. I disagree. Right, that's going to be interesting then. Japan's doing okay. If this pushes us into war with Japan, that's going to be hilarious. Maybe Japan won't get involved. Don't know. Honestly, don't know what the outcome of this is going to be. Don't know. I like don't knows. Right, let's go and sort out... Well, we've got a load of dockyards now, right. So, we're going to push some more into destroyers production. This is looking low. I guess it's upgraded, right? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's put some more in there as well. We need more destroyers, and we can use those as screen ships, so maybe we'll just go all in. Yeah, this is quite beautiful, actually. It's having the benefit of the UK shipyards. We're going to be churning out destroyers, which suits me. I'll leave some for repair as well. All right, nice. Just because I can't be asked to sign it. I say that, and I absolutely should be asked to signing them because it actually matters. And once we get the numbers up there, we will switch over. I can still build more. Holy crap. Is there a way of, like, assigning all these really quick? I can't believe how many dockyards did the UK have? Oh, we're done? Okay, the game just didn't catch up. That's fine then. Let's build us some new destroyers. Was there anything else that we had to worry about? The Marines. Let's go see where the Marines are. The Marines are about to go in. Off you go, fellas. Off you go. There are multiple divisions in there, but we're... Oh, no, they're not. There's just the one. Cool, we got them. We sank some of the British fleet. Planes are doing their job. We need to develop the amphibious tanks. We'll go breakthrough. Although I would say the Marines are doing a damn fine job. Let's make sure we've got a garrison on... Douglas is fine. So, let's pull these guys out. I mean, excellent work, fellas. Excellent work. What we want to do is now... I was going to do this in the north. I don't see that it's an issue. But it would be a good one to take. Okay, let's do it before we start working our way across. Forgot Spain gave me that. That's a curious one. We will take this and then work our way across the Atlantic with the Marines. So, back we go from here. And we're gonna take this one. It was really heavily defended last time. And we're just going to trigger that for the moment that it gets ready. It won't take long. Right then, fleets. Let's take a look at our fleets. So there should be some... The subs are in combat, which is excellent. These guys are not, for all they're supposed to be, on a strike force in here. Well, who knows? Who knows? The all-terrain motorcycle is done. Nice. What does combined arms do? Air superiority, bonus in combat, and coordination. I think that would be a good one to have. Let me go and take a look over the other side of the political options map. Because we haven't been across here. I still need to get that. It's the oil. That's why we're doing Romania. We'll have it. It'll be done. It'll be gorgeous. The Triumphant Will. What is this one? Replace Bitter Loser with Triumphant Will. So we get daily political power, monthly population. Now that sounds good. Do you know what? I'm going to take it. So we do Romania. It leaves America to deal with. But I mean, we're happy to leave that. And then USSR next. That would, if that goes to war with Japan, though, that leaves us with a front against the Japanese. USSR is a sleeping giant at the moment. Non-aggression pact from Legion Romania. I don't think so. So I think we might be at the situation where we can... I have a truce with them? Oh, that's right. We have a truce with them. Cancel our military access. Let's have a look. When does a truce run out? Target of a foreign war. 4th of August. Well, we can't attack straight away. I don't know when the truce runs out. Does it show us on this one? We're justifying a war. It should say. Here we go. Oh, 19th of August. Okay, that's not long at all. Excellent. They don't seem to be doing much about this, so I think we'll soon overrule them. Excellent stuff. Brilliant. Let's just put them in this theatre. Colour them blue. And train them up. Also, these guys ought to be... I'm going to need some more garrison troops at some point. What was that? That was... Right, let's change the template to our tropical infantry. Just because I don't really know what to do with these fellas. And stick them in there. And that just makes that up to a full army, which is kind of cool. Right, let's go and see where that guy is, by the way. I got more guys. Oh, I have got more guys. Okay. So, going down through Africa. Yeah, I'm not really interested in pushing through there and getting hungry. So, I'll just leave these guys in this place, I think. It seems like a much better bet. You do have a commander, right? You do. Good. That's fine for me. That's absolutely fine. So, Romania. Yes, bring it on. I don't need a stack of planes over southeast England now, do I? So what we'll do is we'll just go cancel. Cancel. And you guys can sit there and chill until we have a job for you somewhere. And I don't think I need a load of fighters doing that. So do air superiority. Though they don't need anything. Let's go for this. Click on... Yeah, you guys could do with some more aircraft. So let's take the air superiority fighters and put them over there. Why have they got a very odd number of planes in support? That does seem a little strange, doesn't it? Air superiority from there. Put them over there. We'll leave the naval bombers doing their thing. Because I think that could still be useful. Good, good, good. That'll do nicely. Excellent. More divisions. Which we will need for the full-on invasion of the USSR. When we get there. Right. What has happened here? Who are you? How has Japan got involved there? Japan has asked for... Okay, well, that's going to change things in a very interesting manner when we decide to go to war, isn't it? We will have to see what happens with that. Let's go for... No, that's dispersed industry. We may as well. We'll pick up the industry stuff now. It'll be very, 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 very good for us. Take one of you. That's one army ready. You guys can get training as well. We've got loads of experience left, so let's go and buy ourselves another one of these. And let's max out the tree. Brilliant. We can spend the rest on whatever we want after that. Naval doctrine. We have maxed that out. We were going for convoy defense. Yeah, I think we should as well, because convoy defense is something we're a bit behind on. Air doctrine is fine. So we need to open up the special forces, which we don't actually have currently discovered. And that would help mountaineers, wouldn't it? I'll save the points for that. We might want to mess around with division structure. Alright, everything looking pretty good. Imagine if Japan just took all the border regions in here. That would be really, really, really weird, wouldn't it? Let's put this on 5 times speed because there's not much else happening. As we just generate some more troops for our massive empire. Can I put them in there? Yet more men. What I'll probably do with this is create another garrison division, I think, afterwards. Surely. We need one more. The Triumphant Will. I didn't even look beyond that to see if there's anything else we can pick up over here. Well, there is. We can influence the Baltics. Extend German influence. Does that actually matter? Dunno. There's Sweden. There's Operation Green if we want to take Ireland. Ireland can eventually join the Allies, so, I mean, that's not a stupid thing to actually plan in. Let me grab... What does this give us? Naval max range factor. Oh, okay, this looks quite good. Yeah, let's pull this out and then start getting some other bonuses for the Navy, including the ability to generate some... What we really want is to start generating... It's still there. And so are all the untrained ones, which we do not understand. We want to, what to say? We want to generate some what? Light cruisers, screen ships. Yeah, there's stuff to be doing. There's definitely stuff to be doing. Let's put you in there and stick you on convoy escort. Right, what have we got? Brilliant. So we've got those big forces done. The fall of Pearl Harbor. So America's not doing very well against Japan. Have we nearly kicked off here? I think it was about now, wasn't it? Declare war. Send. We don't want any allies. Let's kick off with... So we take... It was this guy. Let's trigger the command. We're going in. Let's get the heavies in there. Let's cancel all orders. The mechanized stuff isn't actually doing... Are we going to go through... Does Japan get called in? That is the question, right? They don't seem to be. I better slow this down, otherwise we're not going to be able to see a damn thing. We just seem to be advancing across. Okay, I need to see what happened there. Because Japan just disappeared from this altogether. I think Japan is... I think we're at war with Japan. This gives a different outlook on things now. They are at war. There's a German war in Japan. Okay. It happened. Non-aggression. I'm glad, actually. We can now befriend China. Because maybe we want to help them. I have no interest in... Oh, I'm calling people into the war. This is fine. I shouldn't have done that. I've called them in. Never mind. We get the oil. The oil's mine. Let's go. I'm just heading for Bucharest with the tanks. We'll find a way through. What about the mechanized stuff? We've got the mechanized stuff. They're fully trained up. Delete all orders. Let's also order them down to Bucharest. They can find 2 different routes through there. Okay. As long as we grab the oil, I'm quite happy with how that's going to work out. Interesting. No enemy cipher has been decrypted. Well, I guess we can start working on Japan now, can't we? It looks like that will be a thing. So who do we want? That would line up an epic confrontation, wouldn't it? An absolutely epic confrontation. So we've finished that one, which is brilliant. Can we make sure we can't do another one of these? That one's in progress. Oh, that one's in progress. Okay, so they did start another one straight away. Which reminds me, we've got this up to 72%. So change you over to doing this quietly. 72 is fine. That's fine. We'll leave him there. That's fine. Let's run collaboration government against the US. It's the only one I think really worth doing. So throw in 2 guys. 2 guys who are doing nothing else. Hopefully not ones I've picked for other duties. Stick on prepare. Automatic. And I might be doing that. That might be why they're cancelling on the other side. Right. Excellent. How are we doing in Romania? There goes the mechanized. There goes the heavy tanks. There goes the purpose-built motor gun carriage. Let's go back onto the industry and pick either of these at random. It doesn't really matter. Don't care about assigning scientists. Come on, guys. We're nearly there. Mechanized stuff plowing through. All that lovely German oil coming my way. Re-establish the Siegkriegsleitung. What the hell was that? I have no idea. We want to pick a short one now because we're hoping to get very quick autarky on the next one, which I can't currently find. Let me see. Where were we? Operation Isabella. Actually, someone mentioned if I pick that one, it will give us an annex war goal, which might make taking the provinces cheaper, because Spain will have a war goal against them as well. I don't know if I want the Spanish ones. Sorry, the Portuguese provinces, but we were working on the Navy, weren't we? We were working on this. Okay. Form the Marine stuff. Cost reduction for Marines doctrine. Research bonus. That's quite nice, actually. Atlantic naval bases. I don't see a bad reason to take either of those. Cruiser warfare. All of these are going to be good. Let's start working that up, because I guess the US is going to be our next thing. And also, let's do some more. Another 24 divisions of cheapies. Sorry. 24, my arse. 72 divisions of cheapies. They're our garrison guys, so let's stick them in Frankfurt. How did we get on up here, by the way? Did we grab it? We did! The Marines are in. Perfect. Well done, guys. Have a medal. Always room for more medals with the Marines. We'll go organisation. That's a good one. Right, let's delete that. I'll put the... Let's do that now before I forget, actually. You're currently only using 26 slots. That's fine. I guess I probably didn't need that extra 72 garrison division, but it's something to do with the guys for now. Alright, next objective, I think we're not going to be... Oh, there's still this. Right, there's still that. Is that a thing? We should have... I mean, Britain should have taken... I mean, Italy should have taken this. Alright, well, let's take it. Let's take it. We can do a naval invasion from here. It's a bit of a long-range sail. But let's go and take the place. I don't expect there'll be much in the way of resistance.